Morning Lines number 167. Hey, today is Father's Day. Yeah, it's the one day of the year when a man can sleep late and do nothing and still hear about it later. Yeah. Hey, the price of eggs has come down and eggs are now affordable again. Yeah, eggs are so cheap these days that chickens won't even cross the road to lay one anymore. And President Biden ended a speech on gun control last week with "God save the Queen, man." God save the Queen, man. What was that? A shout out for Pride Month? Come on, either that or he was endorsing Lindsey Graham, something like that. Hey, a lot of people thought that it might, that when he said that, it might be an indication that Joe was losing it because everyone knows it's "God save the King," and now that Queen Elizabeth is dead. Trump commented on John Kelly's criticism of Trump's White House document case by saying, and this is a quote, "John Kelly was born with a very small brain." Yeah, that's pretty scathing because, as we know, when it comes to brains or hands, Donald Trump knows what small is. Yeah, you know that. Yeah. Apparently, New York City still hasn't solved its vacancy rate caused by the pandemic. Yeah, it's retail vacancy rate. Yeah, I mean, right now in Manhattan, stores are emptier than Mayor Adams' head. Yeah. And Netflix is opening a restaurant in Los Angeles. It's going to be a big event. The only problem is, if you eat there, they stop you from sharing your food and your password. It's the only restaurant in LA where the main dish comes with a commercial, unless you pay extra, of course. And Elon Musk, the richest man in the world, had lunch in Paris with Bernard Arnault of LVMH, the second richest man in the world. But I wish I'd been there just to see them fight over who was going to pick up the check. And President Xi of China welcomed Bill Gates to China as if he was an old friend. Yeah, I guess Xi just wanted to check with Bill on any leftover Epstein girls or something like that. And apparently the newest trend now is something called pickleball tourism. Yeah, where people travel just to play pickleball. Yeah, there hasn't been this much interest in paddling since dominatrix crackdown in New York. Yeah, that's right. The Morning Lines number 167.